Hi guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Bit late this week getting a video out, but if you didn't watch my last video already, you would have noticed that I've got a new SM Pro set of wheels. So I bought two 17-inch wheels with the intention to turn them into supermoto wheels. Well, I've actually discovered a really good off-road tyre that you can fit on your existing 17-inch wheel and run a 19-17 combo. So this wheel is now running a Kenda K270 tyre in a 3.5 by 17. I believe it's the widest you can actually get to go on a 17-inch wheel without it hitting the chain. You can also run it on a SURRON, but this is on a Talaria Sting. It's now summer in the UK, as you can see, not a cloud in the sky, and the ground is very, very firm. So the knobbly MX type tyres like the MX33, the Kenda Trackmaster that I was running before, they don't do too well in the hard stuff, as the knobbles sit on top of the dirt rather than actually contacting the floor. The wider contact packs you can get, the better. So this tyre is perfect. It's also road legal, super smooth on the road, and has great bite when off-road. I'll show you an up close now of the tread pattern. So as you can see, it has a sort of cat paw or cheetah print style tread pattern. These knobbles are actually pretty deep. They're about 12mm deep, but the MX type tyres are about 15mm deep. So this allows for a greater contact patch on the floor when you're on the grass or on the hard packed dirt. And I personally think that this feels a lot better in these summer months. With it being 3.5 wide, you can see I still have clearance on the chain. But because it's got a greater air volume inside, you can run lower pressure without it having so much of an impact on the tube. It gives it a little bit more squish, so you do get a nice flat contact patch on the floor. This also is great for people that want a wheelie. So I'm with my brother, he's on his SURRON. We're going to head out now, hit some trails, and I'll give you a commentary on what I think of the tyre and how it feels. I've been really impressed with it so far, so do stay tuned. So on the hard dirt underneath this grass, the Starcross 5 tyre that came on the SM Pros was just wheel spinning. They didn't really have good bite. I think it's just too firm. Whereas this tyre has absolutely no trouble. As you can see, I can just climb and traverse. It also gives the bike a really nice stance. It raises the back a bit more than it was. The seat on this is usually quite slopey, meaning it holds you in around this battery compartment area. But with that smaller tyre, I kind of lost that. The seat felt a bit flat. Although the bike rode nice, it did cause some issues when doing some hard off-road stuff. So this is all loose, dusty dirt. You can probably see by the tyre in front of me, but if I was just to go full throttle, it wheelies. It has absolutely no problem gripping. I mean, I'm running around 15 psi, so not too high. It's not that low either for a motocross bike. Obviously this isn't a fully blown motocross bike, but it does give a little bit of squish. I do get some bump protection as well from some of the harder impacts. Obviously as you go wider, the sidewall also gets taller, but another benefit is the fact that this just feels so supple and lovely over all these obstacles like lob hopping. I know it's obviously an expensive EXT shock, but it's just added an extra level of bounciness to it that I didn't have before. So you just have so much more confidence hopping over roots, logs, even just like diving into and out of these little bits. If I was to hop this, let's see if the dirt bikes can keep up. This will be a good demonstration for the tyre. Let's have a word with these guys. making a video on how slippery these tyres are on the grass, and they both just stacked it. And over all these little bumps and lumps, the tyre just bites into the gravel. I think it's more comfort orientated. So if you ride like really harsh, jagged edged rocks, you might find that you could split the sidewall. I mean, you probably will, knowing how soft these sidewalls are and how easy the tyre was to get on. But for like trails and the odd rocky sections, it's just beautiful on them. It has really good grip on the hard rock surfaces as well. It's pretty gummy. We'll see how it lasts, because I've only had it on like a week, but the Trackmaster lasted for ages. But on the harder surfaces, you could sometimes find that you got a little bit slippy, like on the rock. Lean angle's pretty good. So this is a type of terrain that normally upsets tyres. If he goes in front of me, you might see that his tyre skips left to right. But you can see him skimming over the surface. Whereas I could just go flat out. Whereas a dualsport tyre was built to do this. It's just bouncing around on the surface. I've got enough traction to actually pop a wheelie. So that's it for today, guys. Sun's going down, as you can see. It was quite cool that we bumped into those guys on their 450s and 250s. Shame they couldn't drag race because of the slip and sliding on the grass, which is exactly why you should go out and get one of these tyres if you do ride on grass a lot. But yeah, we're so close to 500 subscribers. I can't wait to finally hit it. Next goal is 1,000. If you enjoyed today's video, please drop me a thumbs up, leave a comment in the comment section suggesting what videos you want to see me do next, and yeah, please consider subscribing, and we'll see you in the next one.